life is interesting. You never know where it's going to go. And if you take chances, sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. But in most cases, if you work really hard and you try at something, I think the odds are actually more in your favor of success than not. If you can't measure it, you can't manage it, right? That's what accountants do. We're going to help you figure out how to measure it and what to measure and how to measure it and how to take that useful information and make good decisions to run your business better. So I tell people who their books are a mess, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it, right? You got to get us involved, right? And you need our help, and you're not managing it good, and we can. So let us help you, right? So the other one is the second law of thermodynamics says all things in their natural state tend toward chaos, okay? So if you leave a yard in its natural state, you've perfectly groomed your grass, and you leave it in its natural state, and you come back in 5 years, it's not going to be perfectly groomed. It's going to be a wreck, and there's going to be weeds, and little trees have grown up, and it's not going to look like a golf course anymore. That's things in their natural state tends toward chaos. You leave your car out there, brand new car, come back in 10 years, it will have deteriorated, right? It will have tended towards chaos. It will have rusted. It will have faded. The wheels will be flat, right? So we say that in business, and so I had a buddy of mine a long time ago, one of my very first jobs out of college, super smart guy, tell me this quote, second law of thermodynamics, all things in their natural state tend toward chaos. So we see ourselves like the defenders of order, right? Again, superheroes, right? We're superheroes. We are the defenders of order because we're taking this complex mess of accounting and numbers. You can't throw all these numbers and reports into a bucket and shake them up, and they're going to come out orderly and be meaningful. So we're the defenders of order. We're taking all this disorder, collating it in the right pages, in the right order, the right numbers in the right boxes, meaningful, useful information, very complex data in multiple layers, and we're going to get it all right. The only advertising I did was good customer service. I never spent $1 of advertising for probably the first 10 years. And I focused on serving my clients well. And that was enough when we were small, that those happy people would tell other people they knew. And I had more work than I could handle with that alone. So just killer customer service will crush the greatest marketing plan in the world all day long.